Hello everybody and welcome to another attempt at Asgard versus the Universe, the March to Defeat Ronan, the multi-part special series where we are looking to defeat Ronan every day, and it's going to be a fun time. So this is, I think this is the beginning of a new week. I mean, granted, if I started on Monday, I think this is attempt number 6. Maybe this is attempt number 7. I don't remember. I've lost a little bit of track. This also has not been recorded back-to-back days. This has been a number of attempts. But here we are. We are playing with Thor. We've got the Power Stone, which is going to be balancing between hero and villain whenever 3 or more damage is dealt to somebody. We've got Ronan, who is tough at the moment, but when he activates against you, he gets an additional boost card if you control the Power Stone. Got the Universal Weapon, which we can damage ourselves for 2 to shuffle it back into the encounter deck after giving ourselves an encounter card. We've got the Kree Command Ship, which is going to be giving us extra encounter cards. Got the main scheme, which starts at 2. Not to mention the Milano. These all interact in different ways. The Milano can take away one of the treacheries from Kree Command Ship. It can also remove threat from over here, which actually might not be the worst godsend for us, because even though we are playing Justice today, Thor does not thwart greatly, so we're going to take every advantage we've got. Let's start here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like yaw and roll. So here's my thought, is the Milano can be used to clear this off, which is basically the equivalent of using yaw and roll. So if we look at this as the first turn, we just don't even think of this as an extra resource. I think what we want to do is, I think these 2 are the most important. I like Lightning Strike, I just don't think it's going to be helpful here. But we can start putting minions into the raft, and I'm not opposed to that, especially because we've already got a way to get the minion. Now the real question is, are we going to have a way to defeat the minion to put it into the raft immediately? That I do not know, but let's just roll with it. So we're going to do 1, Manifold, Show of Empathy, which I'm also considering, and Informant. Okay, so Show of Empathy, I would really love to play this, and I think that I can do it. Informant is helpful, but I think that we already have the raft, so I think we have 3 copies of Informant, so let's get our Miser's copy of that. So let's use Odin's son's ability to go grab Mjolnir and face the past, in case we wanted to set up the Show of Empathy combo and put Loki into our team. Not today. I think I already did that once and didn't go stellar, but not today. Was that the last episode? I remember doing it. I don't remember if that was the last episode I recorded or not. Let's do this. Okay, let's clear this off so that if we hit a guard minion, we don't even have to worry about that at this point. Obviously, that's the fun part of Defender of the Nine Realms, is that you get to thwart a little bit, but there are guard minions, so we're just gonna avoid that altogether. Or there are patrol minions. Okay, wait, actually, before I do that, let's break the tough. Then let's play out the raft, and we will Defender of the Nine Realms. No, Kree Commando. Look at that, patrol minion, exactly what we wanted to avoid. So this is going to be a little more difficult because it's got 6 hit points, which is going to make getting onto the raft a little bit more difficult. Do I want to Show of Empathy? Or do I want to put out Mjolnir? I won't have Mjolnir, which basically means that I will have a very hard time getting the Power Stone back without Mjolnir, because I'm probably going to lose it. Let's scoot this stuff over just a little bit. Let's put out Show of Empathy. And we don't have any other player side scheme, so it's not like It's not like we are blocking ourselves from playing a different one. It's just there. I don't even think that Ronan interacts with side schemes at all, so it's not like we're also giving him a boost if this never gets addressed. But that gives us another way to address any other minions that might come up. So we just end the turn. Let me draw 1, 2, 3. Discarding. Okay, so this could be our way to basically show up empathy on command. Okay. Alright, so we move here. This goes up by 2. Then, oh, should I have done that? Okay. So he's going to attack me for 3. Oh, in a boost icon. Okay. Yeah, it was either the extra boost icon, or we were just going to get another encounter card. So I should decide: am I going to defend, or am I just going to take it? I'm just going to take it. We're gonna play risky today. So we've got 2, 3, 6, and 7. Okay, so 7 puts me down to 7. Wowzer. Okay. Then he gets the Power Stone. These get discarded. The Kree Commando goes to attack me. I'm just going to take it. We're on to 5. This is not the best place to be, but maybe this is going to be a very short game today. I can go and have some oatmeal. Siphon Power. So exhaust or spend lightning. We don't have, well, we do technically have lightning. Or discard a card at random. I'm going to exhaust the Milano. Other card, which I just know it is going to be Shadow of the Past. Which actually, in this situation, because I can just show up empathy, Loki, I wouldn't be opposed to. Cannonade. That's not Shadow of the Past. That's probably the first time someone's ever said that. So hinder 3. Okay. So, boop, boop. So just has amplify icon and exhaust. Remove 3 threat from here. Cool. I can play out Mjolnir, but that's not to get me any closer to like getting him on my side or something. What I could do is thwart for 1 and then infiltrate for 5 and just get him. Is that the worst thing to do? I mean, he takes 1 concept. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just play wild here. Put this down to 5. Put 1 threat onto you. Then we will infiltrate. I will choose 5, discard the top 5 cards of the encounter deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, I should have put the universal weapon into here just for that chance. But if we remove 5, so all of it goes to here. We'll get to that in just a second. Put 1 minion discarded this way, engage with you. We have no minions. So we actually did that pretty cleanly. Then when threat is removed from this scheme, place it onto a non-elite minion. If that minion has threat on it equal to or greater than its remaining hit points, add Show of Empathy to the victory display, and then attach 1 copy of Redemption to that enemy. So Redemption. So now it is a redeemed minion, and its scheme becomes its thwart. It takes 1 consequential damage when its schemes or thwarts. And at this point, the threat doesn't really matter. So it is just, its text box is blank, and it is a 2/1 with 6 health. And actually, let's see here. I will then put down Mjolnir. Do I bring another side scheme in? Is there a side scheme? I don't think there's a side scheme that I can grab that he's just going to be able to take out. But 3 more cards is not the worst thing in the world. Plus, I get to decide. With 3 additional cards, what can I do? I could, in theory, draw into Jessica Jones. I don't think I can play it. I don't remember how much Jessica Jones costs. But you know what? Let's put in Cut the Power. Because then maybe we can get it down low. And when we go, and if we make it to the second stage of Ronan, which I think seems a little lengthy because we haven't done any damage to him yet. I think it's a little presumptuous to assume we're going to make it there, but sometimes you need to think 3 steps ahead here. All right, let's have the Kree soldier put 2 damage, or the commando put 2 damage onto Ronan. Take the consequential damage. 6 health is actually an awful lot, especially when you're only taking 1 consequential damage. So at this point, we ready back up. I suppose we need to put the one there too. Now the question is, I don't know if this is going to end up on the raft. I don't know when it goes to the discard pile. When a minion leaves play, tuck it here instead. I think it's still an ally until the point when, I don't know. Well, we might never actually come across that particular problem. Okay, under surveillance, that could be a godsend. Yaw and roll, remove 3 threats from a scheme. So if I could guarantee that we could get Ronan to the next stage and have Cut the Power just sitting here, that would be so nice. Other than that, I said this is kind of a dead hand. Okay, let's see. Here, so we go up by 2. So we are at 4 of 7. He's got a base of 4 plus, it's going to be 5. So staying in hero form may have been stupid. Wait a second. I'm so sorry. We went and got Cut the Power, and then we're supposed to draw 3 cards. So actually, I think this was the last card I drew. Not sure. So at that point, put under surveillance there. Then, with that knowledge, okay, he's scheming for 4, 5 automatically. Sorry. I got confused because I drew no cards and Thor doesn't draw that many cards that often. Okay, so now let's do the actual end of turn. 4, 5. I'm not going to say this is much better, although Overwatch is nice. Okay, so now we move to this stage. This goes up to 4 of 11. He goes to scheme for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he schemes for 7. Unfortunately, that does push us to the next one. So this was kind of a waste. Yep, and then that goes to there. If he does not, give him an additional face down boost card. Oh, well, that's what happens. Good plans come to the end. Okay, so then we get our 2 encounter cards. Oh, let's start with 1. Shadow of the Past. I think I want to cancel that. 1. Take your pick, I guess, here. Sting Operation. So we're going to cancel that with the Kree Command Ship's ability. Other card is going to be a Kree Commando. So brother against brother here. Give him patrol. Alright, so my turn. Do I see a situation where I can... Okay, first of all, I need to heal up to 9. That seems very important. I'm not going to get to yaw and roll. Do I just spend this entire turn down? down, or am I prepared to throw the Kree Commando under the bus for a Ronan attack? Because I could just Overwatch, put that onto something. I think, well, first of all, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Do that. Then I think the Kree Commander just needs to be a scapegoat here. Put 2 more damage onto Ronan. Put him down to 10. I need to take 2 damage and just get rid of the universal weapon, which seems silly. We've let the deck get down quite a bit. We've had multiple times when we could have maybe just discarded it off the top, but I can't. I can't keep playing that game. I need to lessen what he's doing to me every turn. Yeah, I think I'm just going to need to ditch this hand. So let's ditch the hand. We're going to then ready back up. Oh, it's another consequential damage. Ready everything back up. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Hammer throw's good. Jessica Jones is pretty good too. We need to take down Ronan. And I feel like hammer throw is going to be the best way to do that. We're cooked here, though. I think I don't know that we're doing too stellar here. Okay, so this goes up by 2. Goes up to 3 of 10. He goes to attack me. I'm going to defend with the commando. So he gets 2 boost cards. We don't have, yeah, okay. Yep. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. Well, he's got a lot of health. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with overkill. So he's attacking for 6 with overkill. So he absorbs 4. 2 of it gets to me. I go down to 5. Then the Kree Commando's coming at me. Okay, so at this point we need to figure this out. So I'm going to err on the side that it is a minion when it's leaving play. It's treated as an ally, but it is still technically a minion. So it gets, this goes in the victory display, it gets tucked under the raft, and remove threat from a scheme equal to the tucked minion scheme if there are at least 4, whatever. So we can't touch that, but what we can do, we can move this, bump this down from 3 to 2. I have a feeling we're going to be using the Overwatch to clear that at some point. If we happen to be so lucky, then the other commander will attack me. I will go down to 3. I apologize. I was away for quite a while, so if I'm just completely overlooking, I already took the damage. I don't think I'm overlooking anything, but if I happen to, that was not intentional. Although I'm very capable of overlooking something. Now my counter cards are Special Delivery. You may exhaust the Milano. If you do not, the villain attacks you. So can't really afford to do that. So Special Delivery is just going to get tossed. Next one is the villain attacks you. Okay, so I had to defend. So I'm at 3. I'm defending for 2. So we've got 2, 3. Oh no. Okay. All that. All right. So yeah, we are very much dead because it would be 2, 3. Oh, and this amplifies every single one of them. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Well, so happy that I did all that research to figure out how the raft worked, only to die during the encounter cards. And then Rogue Vessel, which... Oh, okay. Well, cool. See you all tomorrow. Thank you.